Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine! In the last episode, we began exploring Pianta Village, the last world of the game, and this time, we're going to continue doing the same thing. Who would have thought? Episode 4, Chain Chomp's Bath. Because the puppies weren't enough, we need the real thing. Alright. We got a pretty complicated looking setup here. Hello? Hey, yo! We got another problem over here. This thing's bigger than all those pups put together. When it's chained up, there's no problem, of course, but when that thing's loose, we're in a heap of trouble. Oh yes. That beast's owner always has burnt hands. It's pitiful. Wait, so this isn't Shadow Mario's doing? It just actually gets that hot? I feel like this thing should not be in, like, Isle Delfino. I'm the one who should be steamed! Bad Chain Chomp! Maybe I should head over to the hot spring to calm myself. So, yeah, a hot spring. Obviously, what this thing needs is heat. We refuse to have anything to do with Chain Chomps, but boy, those things are intense, huh? What do you want? Stay out of my way, will ya? How did you do that? Okay. Sure, dude. I actually want to go talk to the people at the hot spring to see what they have to say before I, let the Chain Chomp loose. You do get to decide when it starts moving, so may as well do what you want to before then. Come on in, so were you expecting it to be a bit busier? I take it you're the shy type, so you can keep your cap on. That's nice of him. The point of a hot spring is to relieve your stress. It's quite mysterious, but this hot spring will relax your soul. Is that, like, literal, or what's the... I don't know how souls work in Mario. Keep this between you and me, but the water for the hot spring. It pours out of that big plant over there, right? And it looks... well, let's just say it looks bad, and it gave us a bad rep. It's just as pure as the spring water, and it's good for you. Well, goes to show you the importance of appearances, I guess. By that plant, he means the tree over there, I think. And I'll actually show what he means. If you head over here... you can see that there's just grating in this tree. In the nighttime episodes, which are the odd-numbered ones, there will be water pouring out of it and into there, which will fill this stream, but otherwise it seems like the water just goes to the hot spring. Although I think the hot spring is also full at night. No, it's not. I'm wrong. Okay, that's fine. Watermelon blocks. We never see these outside of secret levels. We can break... I wasn't actually expecting to be able to break them. Wow. Well, I'll let them have one of them, but that's the only time in this game those appear outside of secret levels, huh? Okay. Moving on to the main event. New enemy. Chain Chomp. No shit. What you want to do is spray it until it is cooled off. It'll be this nice blue color. Grab the chain. Mario, what are you doing? So... I don't know what it's doing. Eventually it'll take its own path. You sort of just want to follow it. It goes... like, it does its absolute best to avoid Mario, so if you just follow it, you can sort of get it to go to the hot spring on its own. You just have to cut off paths that, like, lead away from the hot spring in order to get it. Yeah, he's already on his way, huh? So you can take those barrels from the start of the level and use those to, like, set one in his path right in front of the hot spring. And as soon as he hits it, he will just be instantly cooled down. But... yeah, okay. Well, now I just need to block this path, and I think we're good. Although I sort of hope he, like, heats up right now. Sir? Thank you! Actually, perfect timing. I basically want to pull him now, grab this, and then, Mario won't move. He wasn't cooled down enough, that's why. Once he's cooled down enough, you can pull him surprisingly easily. And once you get him in here, you want to be careful. If Mario lands in that hot spring while the Chain Chomp does, Mario will die and you will lose a life. Luckily, we did not end up that way, but it is possible to end up underneath him and just die. I think that happened in the Game Grumps Let's Play. It happened in a Let's Play that I've watched before. Yeah. Man is relaxed now. You love to see it. You have anything new to say? I mean, it's pretty busy. There's no room in the hot spring. Yeah, none of these people... I don't like how dialogue, like, never changes in this game. Like, depending on what happens in the world. But that's fine. 83rd Shine. One of the few games where you actually get to take care of a Chain Chomp. By that I mean, like, get rid of it in a level, but still. Just gonna head right back in. Episode 5. Secret of the Village Underside. So you don't need Yoshi to get in if you use a speedrunner trick, but I'm not using a speedrunner trick. I tried to show one in the last episode and I died, like, embarrassingly, so yeah. We're gonna go grab that pineapple that Yoshi wants, which, if you need a fruit in Pianta Village, they're all just up here on that big little hut tree that we landed on during the Goopy Inferno. And we can find the one we want. That is the durian. Pineapple. Grab it, and we're just gonna bring it over to Yoshi. Managed to get it over to Yoshi without an issue. I actually want to talk to some people around here, though. Howdy there, son. The entire village is getting ready for the annual Fluff Festival. Even us old folks start getting excited about this. Oh, and before I forget, I am not the mayor. If you're looking for him, he's probably by that yellow mushroom. As he said, we can go over to that yellow mushroom. I never really brought it up. It has, like, appeared in videos where, like, I've used it on end screens and everything, but once you jump on Yoshi, it adds taiko drums to the music, and yeah, I really like the versions of these songs that have it. There's several unused songs for areas without Yoshi that include the drums, I believe including the casino in Serena Beach. Mom, it feels like it's getting close to Fluff Festival time! Everyone's really excited, aren't they? That's his mom? Wow. I mean, I guess you can't really tell age of these folks, but, like... I've always sort of imagined Pianta Village as like a retirement village, if that makes sense. Like, this is where all the old Piantas go. Yep, that's what Gramps likes. Oh, sir, you almost killed Yoshi. He can't handle he is water soluble, sir. Oh, so comfy, so nice, perfect, this is cool! His dialogue is exactly the same from episode 1. He just does not change. I am who I am. I do not change. It's coming soon! I'm so excited! Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is coming out soon, she's right. I'm so excited for that game and I don't even own a PS5. I'm not in the least bit merry! Nope, not at all! Not merry! Oh, I'll show you merry. So if you're riding Yoshi and you talk to Piantas, you can still spray them. Only if you're riding Yoshi. You can't do that with Flood. Yoshi just, like, he won't put up with people not being merry. Going to grab another fruit. I want the damn durian! You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door! I've been quoting Tobey Maguire. Like, look, I try not to talk about, like, outside hyperfixations during Let's Plays, right? There's not a lot going on here at the moment. We're just sort of making our way to the secret levels, so I can talk about whatever I want. And at the moment, current hyperfixation is Spider-Man, and I'm so confused about it because when I was a kid, my older cousin was obsessed with Spider-Man to the point where I found it kind of annoying. Like, I enjoyed the Tobey Maguire movies as a kid. I enjoyed the Andrew Garfield movies when I saw them, and the MCU is what actually, like, made me like Spider-Man as an adult, despite that not being the best interpretation of the character, obviously. But, I don't know, lately I've just been on, like, a Spider-Man kick, and it's, like, bizarre. Anyway, once you destroy that orange juice generator... Welcome to what is pretty objectively the worst secret level in the game. Howdy, I'm a Chuckster. You'd better be careful when speaking to powerful piantas. Some will chuck you straight up, but most chuck you backward. When it comes to tossing folk, I'm a Chuckster. 3 words have never struck so much fear into me. So much as, I'm a Chuckster! This level sucks ass! I'm a Chuckster! You have to get the Chucksters to throw you in the right direction, from the right spot. If it's from the wrong spot, then you will simply go into the void and die. This doesn't seem so bad yet, and to be honest, it's not too bad for the first few. But trust me, there is one that everyone hates. And I'm not ready for it. This is gonna take multiple attempts. You want them to hit you against these little, like, backboards so you don't fall off into the void. The issue is you need to get the angle right when you're talking to them. Which jumping on them can help, but it usually doesn't. Got Strolling Stews here and make it a little more challenging to get the right angle, because that's what this level needed. More challenge. I'm a Chuckster! Okay. This platform. If he chucks you in that direction, you can talk to one of those piantas to get a 1-up. However, we want him to chuck us over to the Shine Sprite. The way speedrunners do this is by stopping him in a certain position, talking to him, and then mashing the Y button, which will get him to throw you in the opposite direction he normally would. But I'm just gonna, like, try my absolute damnedest to actually do it the intended way, because that's what you're here for. You're here to see me get mad at the secret of the village underside. I'm a Chuckster! Please? Oh, that was so close! Damn it! I'll cut back to when I'm there again. Okay. I made it back. He's not stopping here. I'm not gonna bother trying to talk to him. Okay. I can do this. It's not gonna take 12 minutes. It's not gonna take 12 minutes. It's not gonna take 12... I'm doing positive affirmations. This will not take 12 hours. This will not take 12 days. This will not take 12 months. This will not take 12 years. This will not take 12 decades. This will not take 12 millenniums. Hopefully. That would be a little absurd. Oh god. Okay, throw me. Just get it over with. Kill me. That's fine. Oh my god! Second try! Oh my god! I thought for sure he was gonna throw me just barely away from the thing again, and I was gonna, like, cry. Second try with that Pianta, like 5th or 6th try overall. That's honestly pretty good for this shine. I will take it. This is pretty objectively the most cathartic red coin mission in the game. It's so nice to be able to use Flood in here. We don't even need the Chuckster to get this red coin. We could get across this thing without the Chuckster, using a spin jump paired with Flood. It's so satisfying to be able to do this like a normal human being. Yeah, this may sound like feigned joy, but trust me, it's real. It's so cathartic being able to come in here with Flood. Okay, that's nice past me, but what was that sound effect that played just now? So that's the sound effect that plays when you get a blue coin or ground pound a red switch plate to start a red coin mission. No clue why it played there, but it's not supposed to. Unfortunately, you do still need to use this guy to get up here, but that's fine, because that guy almost never kills you. Die? Okay, please let me get the coin. You can turn around here to see that tightrope, which I'm pretty sure we need to get to for a red coin. Yeah. This level is kind of jerkish, even in the red coins. Like, yeah, the red coins are cathartic because they're easier than, like, the actual level, but they're not, like, easy by red coin mission standards just because, like, there's jerkish platforms that, like, shouldn't be in this level. But I can already see the last two, so... Oh, I died. Well, that's fine. Attempt number 2. Yeah, I just wanted to say how cathartic this level is, though. Look, it may be jerkish as far as, like, the placement of the actual red coins goes. But it's literally, it is worth it just for how nice it feels to be able to go through this level with Blood and not have to worry about talking to all the Chucksters. What the fuck? So this is maybe one of the most cathartic levels, but I'm starting to have second thoughts because I've died twice now. Yeah. I mean, I'm not cutting out my deaths, so... I don't have much more to say. I was supposed to have collected the Shine Sprite by now and not have to, like, come up with more commentary by this point. But tragically, life had other plans, and now here we are. Honestly, even if that guy had thrown me onto the tightrope on the last attempt, that would have been better. Although we are seeing the stew spawners in this level for the first time since Peanut Park. This is literally one of 2 times the ones that appear on walls appear in the entire game, so... You know, take what you can get, stew spawner fans. Rabbit. It's worth noting the red coins actually have a unique design from the yellow ones. The gold coins, yellow coins have a single line on them, because they're Mario coins. The red coins actually have the little picture of the sun, I believe, on them. It's either the sun or it's just, like, generic fire. But I think it's the sun. And then the blue coins definitely have a picture of the sun on them. Yeah, these have the sun on them too. So, red coins and blue coins appear to be currency from Isle Delfino, and the gold coins are from the Mushroom Kingdom for some reason, I guess. Anyway. 85th Shine. Yahoo! And we're gonna do one more mission for the day. Why not? Pianta's in need. Oh no! I just went away for a bit and now look! I can't believe it, another fine mess, and it's a doozy! Some of the villagers are trapped in that burning ooze.
and I just finished evacuating everyone a little while back! What in the world's happening? I think I may just start crying. I'm sorry to trouble you time after time, but please, could you find the time to help us out again? 10 villagers are trapped in the slime, you must hurry!
I like the mayor of Pianta Village. You can tell the people actually have a lot of respect for him. He's clearly a pretty nice dude. He went out of his way to evacuate everyone during the Goopy Inferno. By the way, these don't count as saved until you've sprayed them too. Yeah, he just seems like a pretty chill guy as far as, like, characters in Super Mario Sunshine go. He seems nice, he, like, knows when he needs help. Can't complain about it, like, that is solid, that's a solid character. Especially for Isle Delfino standards. That sounds racist. That would be racist if Mario was saying it, I think, but I'm not Mario, I'm just the person playing as Mario. Okay. So there are 10 Piantas we need to save. I don't recommend talking to them afterwards if you're doing blue coins the way I am, because they will give you blue coins. There's 8 blue coins total for rescuing them. Only the adult Piantas will give them to you, so you can talk to the children all you want. But why would you? Children are gross and I hate talking to them. Okay. Got one more here. I am missing 2, I think. Although they're probably, yeah, they're just there. Okay. This is pretty easy. This is actually one of the most competitive ILs in the speedrun community, if you can believe it. There's just so much, like, the routing for this level can be insane, and it makes for a very interesting IL. And if you don't know what an IL is, that stands for individual level. Okay. That's all 10 of them done. Let's go talk to Mr. Mayor. Hey, Mr. Mayor. Hey, Mr. Business. How do you do?
You're the savior of Pianta Village. We're in your debt. As a reward, please take this.
So if you're in government and you were keeping one of those, doesn't that make you... Well, I guess all politicians are dishonest. Don't trust politicians. $86 shines. We're looking good. With all that done, we're already almost done with Pianta Village. Next time on Super Mario Sunshine, it's time for episode 7. See you guys then.